Harry quakes with fear after Queen Sparks 2000% explosion over announced for Platinum Jubilee. Queen Sparks 2000% knitting explosion after competition announced for Platinum Jubilee. The Queen has caused a boom in searches after a competition to knit and hide a corgi for Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee was announced. On Wednesday, the National Federation of Women's Institutes, NFWI, launched a contest within its membership to honor the monarch's historic 70-year reign. The NFWI is asking its members to knit a corgi named Winnie, and to hide their creation somewhere in their local community as a fun surprise for others to find and keep or donate. Members must knit a toy corgi and then hide it wherever they want to surprise passers-by. Each corgi will be hidden with a special tag which will allow members of the public to map where it was found on WI's website. One of the corgis will contain a secret sign giving the person who finds it the opportunity to attend the big Jubilee lunch in London on Sunday the 5th of June. The lucky winner will be given 2 free tickets to this exciting event to commemorate the Queen's 70 years on the throne. All WI members, regardless of knitting experience, are encouraged to take part by making a corgi wearing a scarf. The corgis will be called Winnie, using a clever play on the WI's name. Since it is a hide-and-seek game, the project itself is named Where's Winnie? The themed contest caused an unprecedented spike in people Googling corgi knitting patterns. Analysis of Google search data reveals that searches for corgi knitting pattern exploded 2000% across the globe on the same day the contest to knit the Queen's favorite dog was launched. The new finding by crafts experts Crafty.net shows that searches for corgi knitting pattern skyrocketed to 20 times the average volume in one day. A spokesperson for Crafty.net said, "The Queen may well be the world's most influential woman, and it is delightful to see that her fondness for corgis has created such a worldwide interest in the craft of knitting, in honor of her Platinum Jubilee year." Knitting is such a versatile activity, from simple, fun knits for beginners to the more complicated patterns for experts, and the repetitive nature of the activity, coupled with the satisfaction of creating something beautiful, is an excellent way of promoting mental health. The competition, supported by the Big Jubilee Lunch, will begin on the 1st of May 2022. The pattern for Winnie the Corgi has been designed by Woolwich and Plumstead Rose's WI member and knitting teacher Hannah Joyce. The Corgi pattern was printed in the March issue of the membership magazine, WI Life. Prince Harry is unlikely to return to the UK this year, despite the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, due to his upcoming memoir, an expert has said. Since Harry and wife Meghan Markle quit as senior royals and started a new life in California in 2020, the prince has only returned to Britain twice. Both of those times he came alone with Meghan staying at home with son Archie, who also hasn't returned to the UK since moving to the US. Meanwhile, the couple's 8-month-old daughter Lilibet, who was born in California, has never been to Britain, nor has she met her great-grandmother the Queen or grandfather Prince Charles. Later this year, Harry is releasing a tell-all memoir that is promised to be accurate and wholly truthful. Sources say there is a tsunami of fear within royal circles about what Harry will say in the bombshell book. And royal author Tom Bower says given the upcoming book, he doesn't think Harry will return to the UK this year. "I think Harry won't come back because he knows he cannot face his family, and be pleasant with them, knowing what he's written about them in that book. That book will have a lot of casualties and cause a lot of hurt. It will really deliver, as Harry knows it has to justify the money he's been paid to do it. How can Harry come back and pretend it's all fine? The worst of what he will say is yet to come."